All right, guys, we are live. Good evening. It is Monday, May 17th, and we are kicking off the week with this awesome live stream. So happy anyone could join us. The Rashis are here, which is awesome. Danush is here. Great to see you. And if one of you guys can just confirm you can see and hear me so we know we're doing fantastic, and we can start the class. All right? So if someone can put that on there, and meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and bow us in and get us going. All right, let's face the flags. Yep. Salute the flag. Kinye. Good. Face me, please. Cheery up. Kinye. All right, guys. Beautiful. Waiting for that message that we're all good. You can see and hear me fine. And we're going to go ahead and all right, beautiful. Thank you so much. We're going to get going. We got 30 jumping jacks. Jumbi. And she jumped. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And hana, du, set, net, yosit, yosit, ilga, yodu, ahu, yul, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forward and back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, faster, 7, 8, 9, 10, in place, go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get those arms up and down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in and out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, big circles, get those arms high as your shoulders, not like this, equal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can move to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, reverse, hana, du, set, net, dosit, yosit, ilgap, yodel, ahup, you'll reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, other direction, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pulling down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, forward and back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, put the hands behind you, up high, flap them up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, from your horse stance, punch in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 count, 2 punches, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1 count, 2 fast punches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1 count, really fast punches, go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and punch it across, 1, 2, 3, turn with it, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Get those shoulders back. Moving them forward. Good, good. Twisting. Twisting nice and strong. Good. Big twist and punch across. Big twist, punching across. Good, good. Reaching up to punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reaching down. 1, 2, down low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bending back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bending forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on one side. Go on the other side. Good. Into that nice horse stance. Back straight. We're sticking that butt out. Good. Holding. And we're going to put our one hand up in upper block, another hand in a middle block. And close this or open it. Good. We'll switch other side. I guess we'll do it here. Let's switch it up this way. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, good. Let's put one knee on the ground. Nice big lunge forward. Nice. Reaching on that. 1, 2, 3. Hold those arms out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And switch. Big, big lunge. Kneeling lunge. And hold those arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, have a seat. And we'll get a nice comfortable V-stretch going on. Reaching forward. Good. Legs out straight. Reach down. And stretching up. Good. Back out to that V-stretch. And we're going to try to get that chin or your nose down to that knee. Good stretch. Switch to the other side. Reach down to the middle a little farther now. All right, and get those. We're going to be doing some punching and side kicking and crescent kicking to start. So I want to make sure we get a nice good stretch there. And another direction. Get those hip flexors, and those hamstrings warmed up. Up and down. All right, other side, here we go. And switch directions. Well, I hope everyone had a great weekend. We had a really nice weekend. Hope you guys did too. It's going to be hot this weekend, huh? I guess it's getting to be that time of year. 3. Hope we get some rain though. Good, good, good. Don't crack the egg. That back a little limber. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now a little more stretch. Get those hamstrings and back going. 2, 3. A little higher if you can. 4 and 5. Awesome. Let's stand on up. And let's do our front stretch kick, nice and strong. Beautiful. Benjamin's joined us too. That's fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic. All right, guys, that foot goes up and down. Let's get a nice stretch. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shout. Aya! Beautiful. Switch it up. And 1, duel. Count with me. Set. All together. Net. Dosit. Yosit. Ilka. Yodul. Ahoop. And yul. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's do our side stretch. That'll help us a little bit too. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, And 8. Give me a good shout. Beautiful. All right. So we're working on with this first drill, working on some of our basics in breaking. We are working on our knife hand and hammer fist break. I think you know why. And we are working on our Sidekick and Crescent breaks, and that is the Sidekick and Crescent are for our breaking techniques this time. The beginners have skip Sidekick, intermediate outer Crescent, advanced jump outer Crescent, spin side, and flying side. All right, so let's move ahead. The way we're going to do this is, let's see. I hope you guys have some targets. That'll really help. So I've got, a couple different targets here. And the more I have, the better, because that'll give me more to strike. Now, if I'm able to rig something up where I can work to break it, that would be great. Not break this, but practice our downward break. So let's say, for instance, I'll just do this real quick. Let's say I bring out this stool, right? Okay. And let's say I bring out a chair. So this could simply be 2 chairs you have at home. And I'm gonna take my pads, right? And I'll put this across it. Now it's a little uneven there. They're not the same height. But if you have 2 chairs, it would be the same height. And I'm gonna work on my downward palm or my downward hammer. Now I'm gonna think for a second what we've been working on so hard about using that hip and that punch. So do it a couple times so you can get that idea in that punch. You want to get that motion, but in a downward motion. So when you come down, you've got to reach this hand up high. Reach it up high, and you're going to come down, bend those knees. Now, even though you're bending your knees down, you're not pulling your body down. You've got to come forward on that body. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I want to work with 1, and then if that's easy, I'm going to work with 2. Now we're going to do this together, but I want to just explain, if you're able to get like 2 chairs like this or something, set yourself up. You're going to come around. Now I want to move this actually so I want to have this even. Let me put this out here more so you can see. I'd like to have this even this way, the back, so I can situate my foot in front and get this a good distance here. So I'm here and I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna push that hip forward as I drop down just nice and confidently, boom, come down to break your boards. All right, so here's what we'll do. I'm gonna give you guys a second, see if you can get 2 chairs. And if you have something, a pillow really is not good, but if you have nothing else, we'll use it. You really want a good firm target. So go ahead, get that, guys. I'm going to give you just a couple seconds so we can get that going. Oh my gosh, the Dellings are here too. This day just keeps getting better and better. Welcome, guys. All right, so hopefully you have a couple firm pads and you've got your setup. So let's do this together. What we're gonna do is I'd like to have 1 target 5 times. You're gonna try to strike that target, either knife hand or hammer fist, and you wanna try to knock it to the ground, pick it up. So let's first do that, first things first, and let's go. On your own. 1, good. And I'm gonna come, 2, good. And 3, good. Go for 4, and 5. Beautiful. So we're gonna do 10 push-ups. Set number 1, just regular traditional push-ups. Ready? 10 push-ups, and go. All right, when you've got those done, let's get 2 targets. So hopefully you've got 2 shields or pads that you can use, or 2 firm object, 2 pieces of thick cardboard, and we're going to try to hit all 2 5 times. If you only have the 1 pad, imagine it's got 2, so picture 2 of them. Are you ready? Remember, that hand comes straight up and you got to drop it down. Don't pull your hips back. Drop your weight down and come through. Your hand has to be moving fast. The hand's got to come first. So you don't want to like move your body and then your hand. One nice smooth motion. Ready? 5 of them. And go. 1. Good. Ready? And 2. 3. Nice, nice. I'm visualizing all kinds of pads being knocked down. 4. All the way down. Good. You want to line your shoulder up with the middle of your target. So I don't want to be like here. So right here, I'm lining my shoulder up with the middle of my target. So make sure you're doing that. I don't know if we're on 4 or 5. And 4. Boom. And 1 more. And 5. All right. We've got 10 knuckle push-ups. 10 knuckle push-ups. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So our last set, we're going to try to do 3. All right. So I don't know if it's psychological or physical. Sometimes that third one seems a lot harder. So let's not think about it, but let's just give extra effort. Stay relaxed, confident, a little extra effort all the way down and right through the middle. Line that shoulder up. Ready? And 1. Good. You smash them all, gather them up. Here we go. And 2. Good. Ready? 3. Good. We're going for 4. Let's do it, guys. And 4. Good. Once you get going, go fast. Go fast through that break. Can't go too slow. And 5. Good. The faster you go, if you have the right technique, that's better. All right. For our last set of push-ups, fingertip. Now, a lot of people can't do fingertips, off fingertips. So if you're having problems, what I'd like you to do is 1 hand down, fingertip for the first 5, then switch. Put this hand down and fingertip for the other 5. All right, are you with me? So if you can do all fingertips, awesome. If you can't, just have 1 hand down and the other's on the fingertips. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch if you're doing 1 and 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let me know how you did on those fingertips. All right, the next part, we are working our kicks. So you might have to do them to the air if you're by yourself, like I am. But hopefully you have a partner. If you have a family member, a fellow martial arts family member, or just any kind of family member there, and they're gonna hold for you. So if you have more of a rigid target, that would be good. We wanna work that spin side, spin outer crescent, and skip side. So we got all 4 to do. All right, let's see. The results are in. All right. All right. Got it. All right, guys. You ready? Here we go. With the kicking, let's first start with the sidekick. I think everyone knows how to do the sidekick, yet when we really focus on it, sometimes we realize we're not quite hitting with the right target. So, you know, if we're apart, we want to turn. You want to take the foot that's not kicking, turn your foot, heel faces your target. So if my target was here, I would turn so my heel faces there. I want to hit with that knife edge of my foot. So I've got to lock my foot out so the knife edge hits. If I'm standing like this with like my toes here, then the odds are my toes are going to hit first. We don't want that. That's not the strong part. The little pinky finger is not the strong part. That little toe is not the strong part of your foot. That knife edge is. So let's focus. Turn that foot and come through. Let that hip lead and throw that skip side kick. We got 5 of them. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ayah! Switch to the other side. Ready? And 1. Turn that foot. 2, knife edge. 3, 4, 5. All right. Spin side kick. Now, if you can, like right here, I've got lines on the floor. That makes it a little easier for me to have a visual. I can go here, spin, and I'm going to drive my foot right through the line. If you have a partner holding, that helps a lot too. Wherever your pad is, aim right for the middle of it. So if they have a pad, look for that middle, try to get your foot right on that line. All right, so let's try our spin side kick. We're here. When we turn on the ball of our foot, right? So whichever foot's in front, you're going to turn on the ball of your foot. Keep turning till that heel is there. Continue turning that shoulder and hip around and drive that side kick through. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Look to see that you're striking the middle of your target. If someone holding, look for it, spot them. And 5. Tell them if they're hitting the center, if they're going high, low, little right or left, so you can adjust. Ready? And 1. This is for your board breaking for our next breaks. 2. And of course, you want to be able to hit the board in the middle. 3, which helps, of course, if you want to hit a target in the middle. 4, and 5. All right. Outer crescent is next. So we're going to do a rear leg outer crescent and then our spinning outer crescent. If your target is here, let's say my target's here, I've got to get my knee here, and then it wants to come through. I don't know the best way to, so I'm going to get it off to an angle. I'll do it without the target right now. I'll do it this way. I'm going to get it off on an angle, and then I'm going to keep those toes up, and I'm going to hit with the ball of my foot, right? So I'm going to come through, hitting with that ball of my foot. Up, boom. And the more, once you have the technique, so once you have this up, out, and pull through, then you're going to work on the snap. You're going to work on your snap on it. All right? So if you're not real comfortable on this kick yet, just do it from up, out, focusing. You're coming all the way through. Toes, ankles straight up, knee is straight up. That makes it a crescent kick. Don't throw a hook kick. If you've got that down, then work on your snap. Ready? So we're going to do rear leg, 5 each side. If you're holding a target, just hold it in front of them. You can hold a little bit of the angle if you want, and then come through on it. Ready? Let's go. And 1, up and out. 2, pull that through. 3, 4, and 5. One exercise we didn't do at the beginning of class, which is really helpful when throwing the crescent kicks, so we'll make sure we do them the rest of the week, is this exercise. So if you feel a little tight or you want to work on that height, work that drill. All right, other side. Ready? Coming through. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. So the other thing we want to work on is that spin crescent. So with that spin crescent, you're turning. Same idea like the side kick. You're getting that body around, shoulders, hip, and then you pull through with the crescent. You know, so once you have it down, then you just work on getting a nice smooth motion like that. All right, so let's try 5 on each side. Again, if you have someone holding, then you just hold that target out there like that, come through and hit it. Are you ready? 5 on each side. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Turn that body around. Make sure toes. Good. Toes and knees are straight. 4. Again, if you're just doing it, take your time. If you have it, work it. And 5. All right, on the other side. Ready? And 1, 2. Return the ball on your feet. 3. Relax your body. Gain a little speed. Use that upper body now. 4. Good. And 5. Beautiful. So the more you can keep that upper body relaxed and let it move with you. Don't fight against it. Just move, you know, so sometimes it helps to kind of get your body just moving like this. You're kind of telling your body what you want it to do, and then it comes around faster on you. All right, beautiful. We're going to move on to self-defense. So again, if you have a partner, that would be great. I'm going to show the technique, and we're going to do it 5 times each. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. We still have forms and step sparring drills. So let's move on to the self-defense. We're working on our high set. It is the pushing set, right? The pushing set. Number 1, we work to the inside. Not normally the best strategy, but if you're coming onto the inside, then it gives you a defense that way. Number 2 and number 3, we're going to work to the outside. So the push is coming in. If you're working with a partner, especially a family member, they're coming in and coming strong, like 2 palm heel strikes pushing. Don't be afraid, family members, to come strong with them. Come right up to them. So they really have to block. Now, that motion, kind of like you're forming that diamond coming up, you're not trying to outmuscle them. So let's say a dad is pushing their son, their upper body strength is much stronger. You're not trying to break that. All you're doing is getting your hands in, blocking to get your strike and to get your palm heel. All right, so number 1, as the attack comes in, you move back a little bit, block up, get that diamond hand, 2 knife hands down, wind up, strike. We put our hand there to simulate a target because we don't want to make a mistake and smash the nose. All right, 5 times. If you got it, do it on your own. If not, you can follow along with me. I think everyone on the stream is good with this, but we do have more people watching during the week that might need a little more help. So I'm going to go a little bit slower for those watching later in the week. All right, so I'd step back, block up, double knife hand down. My front lead hand is going to be the target because I'm going to wind up on a reverse palm heel. And 2, block, strike, hit. If you've got a family, fellow family martial artists, 5 times each. All right, and block up, double knife hand, strike. Ready for 4, up, double knife hand, strike. some of the common things I see some of the kids needing correction with. They block up and they kind of hang out there for a little while. Then they strike and then they slowly wind up. Or just the opposite, they block up, boop, they just kind of boop, boop, boop. So every move is deliberate, strong, and fast. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and go. 1, 2, 3. Strong, deliberate, to your target, and fast. All right? Beautiful. We are going to go on to number 2. Number 2, once you have it down fast, I think it's going to be a really good staple, your defense in your quiver, right? Because it's really, someone's coming at you, evade. So it's a really good thing to do, get out of the way, but you jump out of the way, maybe someone's going to come right back at you. So you're going to move out of the way, you're going to block the hand, but at the same time punch. Block and punch, back fist, kick. Then you can get out of there. So to break it down, the push is coming in. I'm going to go off to my left side. You can go right or left. I'm going to go off to my left side. Whatever hand's in front, I'm blocking. I'm blocking the arm, and I'm going to take my backhand and punch right here. So when you move out of the way, it can't be like this little step. You have to get in there, but right into them so you can block and punch. You want to try to do this same time. So the punch comes in, block and punch. Now as soon as you punch, get that back fist in there. As soon as you get that back fist in there, look for a target, look for a knee. Which foot can strike which knee? A nice good front kick to the knee. So you want to be able to go 1, 2, 3. Nice and fast. But let's, I'm going to break it down slower. If you can speed it up, go ahead. But again, you can't sacrifice the technique for speed. You can't just go like that, right? 1, 2, 3. Once you have it down, then you add speed. You don't go fast until you got it down. All right, so we move off to the side. Take a nice step. Hands are up. Block that arm, punch, back fist, find your target, kick. You are not making contact with your partner, but you're coming ever so close. Ever so close. Ever so close. Okay? If you extend that arm and you touch, that's fine. What I don't want to see is boom, back in your partner smacking them or actually kicking to the knee. You aim that strong, but you pull it back. All right, stepping out. I'm going to go the other way this time. Whatever it is, my lead hand, block and punch, back fist, kick. Punches or pushes coming at me, block and punch, back fist, kick. Good. A couple more times. We got to work this one more. We haven't done this one before. It's a new number 2. So block and punch, back fist, kick. It's repetitive, but that's what you need. And go. Block and punch, back fist, kick. Not sloppy. And go. Block and punch, back fist, kick. Look at your target. Hitting your target. Block, back fist. Off of this, kick. Block, strike, back fist, kick. Either foot can kick. Just depends on where you're situated and where they're situated. Good. 2 more times. Block, punch, back fist, strike. Block, punch, back fist, strike. Beautiful. All right. Number 3. Number 3 we have done before. It's a C block with the armbar. To make it effective, like anything, you got to do it correctly. So again, you have to go fast, but accurately. So I'm evading again, and I'm coming out. This is that C block motion. As the push comes to me, I move. I block the wrist. Okay, I'm moving to the left, so my right hand blocks the wrist. My left hand goes vertically right to their temple, right there. Don't hit it, but go right there. Take your back hand. So in my case, it's my right hand. Grab the wrist. Take your left hand, slide it down right to about here, right about where their tricep is. Now you're going to take the arm. I'm going to pull it towards me and the same time striking down for my armbar. The slower you go with doing the armbar, it's less effective. But first get the technique, then when you have the technique, you can speed it up, or you go 1, 2, and it'll work very well for you. But not if you're sloppy, so technique first. So it comes in, I get my hands up, and I block that wrist and aim that to their temple. Aim that vertical punch. Grab onto the wrist, slide your hand down, pull it towards you as you push down, drop that weight down, get a nice horse stance on that. All right, so do that about 5 times, and if you're working with a partner, each time maybe you give a little more resistance, and they can see that armbar is effective. And again, the faster you can go 1, 2, better, but first things first. And go. So arms up, C block, block and strike, grab, lower this, strike as you pull in. And 2, 3, block and strike, pull, good. And 4. And 5. So let me know if you're having any problems with that. Again, if you're just doing the classes online, you want to come in and practice that, and we can kind of evaluate. If it's not working well for you, we can give you some tips, figure out what you need to do. You want to make sure that that's an effective technique for you. All 3, that those are working well, and that arm bar, you can put them in that arm bar hold. All right, beautiful. So now we're going to do our forms. If you have a partner, you don't need them right now, but, and this is a big but, you're going to need them in a little while. So if you have someone that is available, ask them to hang tight, and you'll give them a call in about 10 minutes for our last drill. That would be awesome, and you'll get some exercise too, so that'll be fun. All right? So we're going to go to our forms right now, and what I'm going to do is do Taeguk 8 and ball sack, and if anyone needs anything else, I will do that also. Ball sack, I'm going to walk through it kind of slow. We aren't through the entire form yet with the black belts at the school. I don't know if we'll get through it all this week. I'm going to go through it all now. But in terms of what you should know, if this form is new to you, we haven't done this form in about 4 or 5 years. So our lower black belts, lower rank black belts, if it's new to you, let's try to just get up maybe to, probably going to get up just to where we do crescent elbow. So you'll see that. All right, so feet together, bow jamoke, low. And you're going to turn your body, go up on the ball of your feet, coming forward, step up, cross step behind, shout. So you're doing that back fist, you're going from here to here. And you're going to step on it though. Step, turn, block out, left, scoop, block out with the right. Chamber your left hand facing front, pointing to your target, block in, come around with the right hand, block out. The right foot steps back, bend your knees to release, turning, step forward with the right foot, right hand blocks in. Your left hand tension, turn your body about 60% turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open that left hand up, it goes over the right ear. And you're going to shoot forward, so I'm showing my target here, I'm in a horse stance facing front. I'm turning and I'm pulling back my right shoulder, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I straighten up punch and do my scoop punch. I'm turning on that augmented stance. Punch, straighten up, and turn. Bring your left foot up. Right hand goes over your left ear. Extend your left hand. Step forward with your right foot. Double knife hand. Check your hands position. Left hand goes up over your right ear. Step forward with your left foot. Double knife hand. So these are not swinging, right? They're crossing knife hands. Raise that right hand up. Step forward with the right foot. And crossing knife hand. Raise the left hand up. Step back with the right foot and take a little jump back. From here, you're going to ridge hand. Come around on that center block motion. Pull your hands to your left side. Rear leg side kick shout. Aya! Land, crossing knife hand. Step forward, crossing knife hand. Now again, you're going to pull the right foot back. Your knees are bent. You lower the arms here. They come up on like a bull block, which is like two upper blocks. Step forward with your right foot. Double strike. So this strike is coming into the ribs. Walk left, right, punch. I'm going to turn to the front, strike low, pull it back, single mountain. Now I pull my left foot back. My left hand does a knife hand. This first time, it is not a target strike. So as I go to do my crescent strike, I step with my crescent kick, step with my left foot, and I just crescent kick and down block. Now the second time I strike, and so I do my strike, right? I keep my target there, because this time I come with the crescent elbow strike. I'm going to drop my right hand low, my left hand is open. Then I go right high, left high. It's kind of a funny motion. That's what we're going to be going up to pretty much this week. There's a little bit left still to it, about 10 more moves. A little bit long form. All right, I'm going to do that one more time. From here, bring your hands to the left, leaning forward. You're about to fall down. Pick up that foot. Come for your reinforced middle block. Turn. Out block, out block. Turn to the front. Block in left, out right. Down, in right, tension, out left. Turning that body. Square up, turning that body again on that tension knife hand strike. Punch, scoop, punch, scoop. The left foot comes up. 3 crossing knife hands forward. So start with that right hand high. 1, left hand high. 2, right hand high. 3. Left hand high, move back. 4. Ridge, center lock, side kick shout, crossing knife hand 1, crossing knife hand 2. Pull that right foot back, drop your hands, up. Double strike to the ribs, walk left, right, punch right. Turn, strike, pull back in your back stance with your half mountain. The left foot comes back, the left hand is high. Now step forward, strike, pull back as you crescent, and in a horse stance, down block. Now to the other side, strike, this time crescent elbow, crescent elbow. The right hand goes low. 1, I'll show you from this position. 1, 2, 3. It goes a fast motion when you have it down. 1, 2, 3. I'll do the ending real quick. So pull the right foot back. You're going to C block. Pull your arms back to the right. Left crescent. C block from the right side. Pull back to the left. Right crescent. C block. The left foot comes around, and you're going to come here in a low stance. Block, block. Raise your right hand. Step forward with your left foot. 1, 2, block. So you're on that 45-degree angle. Now the left hand goes high. Step 1, 2, and block. And return to your beginning position. All right. Take hook 8. From your ready stance, chamber, step forward, reinforce middle block. Drive that punch into your front stance. Hands are up. jump double front kick, and shout. So both feet, kick, kick, shout, ah! Block left, punch, punch, step forward, punch right. Drop your right hand, raise your left, turn. That augmented stance, not all the way around, single mountain. Now continue into your front stance on your 8 slow upper block. Raise your right hand, cross step with the left foot. Now uncross. And now coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Raise your right hands, turn back to the middle where you started. Right hands are up, double knife hand. Punch right, you're in a front stance. Kick right, step back with the right foot, step back one more time, you're in a cat stance, right foot in front, and palm block. Chamber, switch your cat stance, you're facing left now, and double knife hand. Kick left, punch right, as you pull the right hand back, block with that palm block. Turn, knife hand, pick up that front foot, front kick, and you're gonna punch, pull back, block. All right, I'll go ahead. So we'll turn to the back of the room and we're gonna do reinforced low block. The left foot, go into your front stance, the left foot kicks. Hold it there just for a second. Now jump off it and you're gonna kick with your right foot, shout, ayah, block, punch, punch. Turning 270, you're in your back stance, the left hand comes around, single knife hand, turning into a front stance. Elbow, back fist, punch. Look over your right shoulder, pick up that right foot, adjust so you're in a back stance. Come around, single knife hand, and elbow, back fist, punch. I'm going to do that one more time, and then we're going to go on to our sparring drill. Right, we'll go a little faster this time. Ready stance, reinforced middle block. Punch, jumping front kick, 2 times, shout, block, punch, punch, step forward, punch. Good. Turning, single mountain, and go into that uppercut in your front stance. Raise the right hand high, cross, block, come and uppercut. Move that right foot so you're back in the middle of the room. Punch right, kick, back, back, palm block right. Chamber, switch your cat stance. Left foot, front kick, right punch, left palm block. Repeat on the other side. Here, kick, punch, palm block. Facing the back of the room, you're in a back stance, left foot is back, and you reinforce low block, left foot kicks, jump off the kick, front kick right, block right, punch, punch. Turn, back stance, knife hand, into that front stance. Elbow to the chin, back fist, middle of the face, punch to the body. Pick up that right foot, adjust your stance. Block. Elbow, back fist, punch, and return. All right, finish the form you're working on. See if you've got a partner. The partner is going to need a pad. If you have chest gear, put it on. If you don't have chest gear, you'll need the pad then. So you don't need the pad if you have the chest gear. Unless you're really blasting each other, you might need a double dose. But if you don't have the chest gear, just hold the pad like this. If you do, put it on. I'm going to give you a minute to go ahead, get a partner, pad, chest gear, all those things. And begin. And water. All right, guys, hopefully you're ready, right? Ready to rock and roll. Let's do it. So you might be on your own. You might be with a family member holding, or you might be with a fellow martial arts family member, and you both have chest gear or you both have pads. So this drill will just, modify accordingly. So let me explain the drill, and then we'll figure out how we'll do it. This is, maybe some of you have done the sword sparring where we kind of line up and we each have the sword and it's first one to score, right? Ready and go. You try to be the first one to score. So we're going to do a little modification of that to start. We'll see if we have time from there. What you're going to do, again, if you have a partner, they'll just be holding the pad. And we're going to start with Sidekick. So if your partner's holding the pad, now you're just going to be the equivalent of one square, like one square at the school apart. If you're a little bigger, you can be a little bit further back, right? So a couple feet back, right? About 3 feet back. A little bit bigger if you're a little bigger. So let's say I'm going first and my partner has a pad or the chest gear. What I'm going to try to do, I have 5 seconds to try to score a Sidekick. Now you can fake, you can move in, but it's not like to start moving all around the ring. So if you're defending, you can turn, you can step away, but you can't run away. You can just evade, right? Basically move out this way, move that way, step back. So my job is to fake them out and to come in and score that Sidekick before they're able to evade out of the way. It could be a skip side or spin side kick. So let's try it. You got your partner, and I'll say ready, go, and you move around. Oh, and you try to get that score before they get out of the way. Ready, go. And time. Round 2. And begin. Aya. And stop. Ready? Round 3. Stop. Now remember, you can't be running away, and you can't just like move the bag like that, or the pad. So you can turn like this, but you can't go like this and move it. Right? Everybody understand? You can go here, you can move back, you can move forward to jam them in, but it's got to be here. You're just here, and you can't be running around all around. All right, round 4. Ready? And go. Time. Round 5. Go. All right, switch. So if you have a fellow martial artist, it'll be their turn. If you don't, you guys get to go again. Or, I don't know, parents can go. You can switch the pad and parents can try. Ready? Sidekick again. Ready? And round 1, go. Stop. Round 2, go. Round 3, go. Maybe they're moving at me. It's got to be solid. If it just grazes, you don't get it. It's got to be a solid hit. Round 4, go. Boom. Round 5, go. All right, good. Now we're going to do the same thing with punches. It could be a forward punch or reverse punch. Normally that reverse punch is more solid, but with same rules. So with the chest gear or you're holding the pad, same thing. Ready? But this time instead of coming in a Sidekick, you're coming in on a punch. Round 1, go. Stop. Round 2, go. Stop. Round 3, go. Stop. Round 4, go. Round 5, go. Right, other side goes. I'll be the defender now. Round 1, go. Stop. Round 2, go. Stop. Round 3, go. Stop. Round 4, go. Stop. And round 5, go. Jamming them in. And stop. All right, last round we're going to do it. We're going to go back to Sidekick. And this time, if you have a partner, when I say round 1, either can score. So whoever scores, scores. Now if you have the pad, you're just gonna, we won't be able to, you're just gonna do it with a Sidekick. So you're gonna move in this way. So when you're coming in, I know it's like you'll turn, right? So it's a little awkward that way. A little easier if you both have chest gear on. All right, ready? Round 1, go. Oh, hopefully I got there first. Stop. Last round, ready? Round 2, go. See, not really a smart move turning my back like that when they might be coming at us. And round 3, go. First to score, go, go, go. Stop. Round 4, go. And round 5, go for it. And stop. Awesome. Face your partner, bow. All right, thanks so much. If parents, you were there helping, that's awesome. Everybody come on up. We'll just talk for a second. And we'll move forward. All right. So like I said, I hope everybody had a wonderful, great weekend. And let's see what we have going on. Integrity, we are still working on our integrity worksheets. They are due this week. So I really hope everyone's been working hard on them, that your parents or spouse, someone can sign off on it, or if you have integrity and you're an adult, I guess you can sign off on your own, right? So get those in. So remember, we're looking for everyone to complete all 5 character building this year. We had a lot turn in the courtesy. I'm looking for just as many turn in integrity. And remember, there's a special prize if you do all 5 this year. So let's work. The important thing is we work on being honest and a true friend, a trustworthy person. Beautiful. Our high school scholarship applications, or graduating high school seniors college scholarship applications out there and due back June 10th. June 10th is also our board breaking event. So we're starting to get people sign up for it, getting excited about it. Come and join us. So you can always come watch. You can patronize our bake sale, but we'd love to have you participate too. And you can get pledges. If you get pledges, then you turn your pledges. You don't have to pay to participate. Or you can pay the entry fee of, I think it's $15. And all that money goes to the Cancer Society. It goes to our relay team, Cancer Society. So help our relay team. Let's raise a lot of money. And remember, the person who raises the most gets a prize. All right. And if you want to be part of our relay team, just shoot me an email or let me know at the school. That would be great. And we are using the chest gear. If you're coming in-person classes, bring it. If you're on the stream and you own it, get that chest gear out so we can use it. I think that's it. Unless anyone has any questions, we are going to bow out. All right. Let's go. Let's turn and face the flags. Cheer up. Salute the flag. Face me if you would, please. Chiriot. Kinye. Have a great week. Hope to see you on the Zoom or in person. And stay strong and have integrity. All right, guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye. I'll see you in just a second. See if any questions, comments, critiques, praises. I'll take them all. All right.